And Boeing is arguably one of the biggest earnings reports of the season. Results are expected in just over an hour. Investors are going to be focused on its financial outlook, its balance sheet, the 737 MAX, the cost of the grounding and production rates, deliveries, all that stuff. Stock's down about 15% since the MAX was grounded last March, resulting in a market cap loss of about $35 billion. Phil LeBeau joins us with more on what to expect. And I don't know, you probably got some really good questions ready. We all do, Phil. What's the most important one that you think, the degree of confidence in a midsummer launch, do you think?
Yes. What they feel about the MAX. You know, they gave what you would call renewed guidance in terms of mid-year is when they think we might see recertification. Now, that's a big window there, mid-year. But when we talk with Dave Calhoun, we'll get a better sense of how they feel about the progress being made on the MAX. Look, we'll probably see a hefty MAX charge. They have ample liquidity, but we'll get a better sense of where they are in terms of cash on hand. And then, of course, the 737 MAX update. Remember, the airlines in the United States are all expecting the MAX to come back into service in early June. And we haven't seen them shift those dates back since Boeing came out last week and said, hey, you know what? We're going to probably not have recertification until mid-year. Now, it might be a little sooner than that, but the fact that they haven't moved their dates back, that tells you that what they're hearing back, not only from Boeing, but as well as from the FAA and from regulators, is that there is progress being made here. If you take a look at shares of Boeing, remember, it is unlikely that they're going to be giving any kind of guidance for the remainder of this year. They're not going to do that until they know what happens with the MAX, or at least have better clarity, as well as when the production can resume, etc. We heard from Dave Calhoun last week. We'll hear more from him coming up a little later on this morning, 8 a.m. You do not want to miss this interview. First on CNBC, we'll sit down and talk with Boeing President and CEO Dave Calhoun. And again, guys, for now, it is all about the MAX. But make no mistake, Dave Calhoun realizes he's got a lot of things to fix within this company. The culture, getting back to the basics, the blocking and tackling in terms of aircraft manufacturing. Don't forget the defense business. That's also a critical part of this company as well. So we've got a lot to cover with him, but clearly the MAX is front and center.